Yeah, you don't want a movie review to be as long as a movie.
No, and people do that, and I'm like,
Oh
that's
yeah,
so
they
dumb.
do. So no, I think that's.
And then they whine on Twitter about, I can't get any listeners. Yeah, no shit, dude.
Yeah, because
nobody's going to listen to your 2-hour review of a 1.5-hour movie. What's the matter with you?
Review's too long, dickhead.
Yeah, but people love to hear, because people like to talk. We like to talk, of course, right? You should be able to tell any kind of story in 25 minutes. I've always believed that. If you can't tell your story in 25 minutes, then you should probably break your story up into chapters, because otherwise you're just blabbing. You think you're so brilliant, and you think everything you say is so brilliant. And then before you know it, you did a 2-hour review of a 1.5-hour movie, but then you think you're so brilliant, even more brilliant than the people who made that movie, that your 2 hours of brilliant reviewing is going to be better than actually just going to watch the fucking movie. that's what I feel about it, I guess.
All right. Well, there's next week's bonus bit for the podcast. Jamie rants about people who make too long of movie reviews.
Dude, no, I don't see. I think it's hubris, though. It's hubris. How could you say my 2-hour review of your movie is better than just watching the movie for an hour and a half and then spending 30 minutes to think about it on your own? I think it's ridiculous. I think it's ridiculous even to have a movie review that's the same length as the movie. Siskel and Ebert never did that.
I was just going to mention them. Good timing.
They had a show, and it was a half-hour show, and they reviewed like 3 movies in a half-hour show
with commercial breaks.
And you're telling me your 2-hour review of a 1.5-hour movie is better than them?
Mm-hmm. Son, please.
Go back to preschool.